If you're thinking of buying a home or condo here along the Emerald Coast sometime in the near future, you're going to want to watch this important video. Financing is important, and picking the right lender is vital in the process. And I want to talk to you a little bit here about what the right lender looks like. I'm Scott Gregory, by the way. I've been selling real estate here along the Emerald Coast for more than 20 years. One of the biggest mistakes that buyers make is that they go with a lender that they saw on TV. Somebody they've been bombarded with commercials with time and time again when they're watching their favorite show or watching football. And here's a statement that I can make with 100% certainty in my years of selling real estate here. If you're using a call center lender, as I like to call it, there's going to be problems. They're almost certainly not going to get the loan done on time. Then they may not get it done at all. And here's where the difference lies. These call center lenders, you're dealing with salaried employees when you're calling in. And oftentimes you're talking to a different person every time that you call in. They're not motivated to make sure that this thing closes. It's so important for you and it's so important for the seller to make sure things get done on time and with as few hassles as possible. And they're just not motivated. And quite frankly, your real estate agent really has no leverage in that situation. Now, it's different. What we do suggest is that you pick a good local lender or mortgage broker and go with them. You're free to use anybody that you like if you're doing business with us. If you want recommendations of a few that have done a great job for our clients, we're happy to share those with you, but you're free to use whoever you want in the process. But here are some of the benefits of using a good local lender or mortgage broker. They rely on us to send them business, so they're more strongly motivated to make sure our customers are taken care of. And they get paid when the transactions close. So that's how they make their living and how they feed their families too. That being said, they have a much higher motivation to make sure that you're taken care of and that your transaction closes on time and closes at all, as the case may be. If there's a problem with one of my customers' lenders, I can always go into the office and have a talk with them, right? I could sit down and go, what's the problem? How do we fix this? How do we move this forward? You can't do that with a call center lender. They're just not motivated. They could care less. They're going to get paid the same amount on Friday if it closes or doesn't close. They're basically just pushing paperwork. So there's a really strong motivation. Also, financially, buyers tend to get fixated on the interest rate, and they should be. I mean, the interest rate's a big part of it, but they play games in these ads with the interest rates. I mean, oftentimes they're showing these low interest rates, and there's all sorts of these fees that are being tacked on in order to get that rate. And that's not good for you, and that's an unpleasant surprise. So I find from our experience that it's better to, if you want to shop lenders, shop two local lenders. Not a call center lender and a local lender. Shop two local lenders to make sure they're competitive. And make sure you're understanding all of the fees that are involved in that. This is something that I can help you with in the process if you're thinking of buying a home. Again, we want you to get the best deal possible, both on the house and on your financing. If that's something you're interested in, reach out to me. And I can give you some guidance in that situation. If you're seeing this on social media, you can direct message me. I'll be the one answering you back. It's not my staff, it's me. So talk to me as we're going on, keep the conversation going. Or you can call or text me anytime at 850-677-1630. We have some great local lenders who do a great job for their clients. They do their due diligence up front. You'll have a much more satisfied, buying a home is stressful, let's face it. Not being sure if your lender is going to show up with the money at the end, it's not going to make your stress level go down, right? It's not a whole lot of fun. And it just makes the experience all the more stressful. So be real choosy on who you pick in a lender. And like I said, if you need some guidance, just reach out to me and I'll be happy to provide that for you. Take care.